Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm sorry if I were not able to meet you today since I have an appointment with SMC Main on the finance department. So actually it's in morning, but I'm not really sure if sayo ko makauli or what. So I might as well prepare this video for you to watch para sa lesson 6. Okay, so let's talk about netiquette. And this is lesson 6 of empowerment technology. Sorry. What do you think is the importance of behaving properly online? So, when we are using our internet, we tend to show some things about ourselves that we cannot show in person. So, it is really important to behave properly online. Kasi the vast audience of online, lain-lain siya og batasan, lain-lain siya og cultures, lain-lain siya og mga persons that can manage emotional and kanang mental nga ilang ginabasa or ginapost sa isa ka tao. So it's really important for us to behave properly online so that in that case we won't be rude to someone and we won't offend other person. So how does a student like you interact in the virtual world? So it does not mean kung student lang ka kay paubos ra pud ka no but not just students but all people. Walay walay status sa internet. Na kung unsay mo status in real life, dapat ingana pud ang imong ways sa pag-treat sa ubang tao online. No, you have to treat all of them equally, even in person. So dapat all of us, unsa man imong economic status in life, you should respect someone. So here are our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to do the following. Define netiquette. Explain the importance of using netiquette when interacting online. Demonstrate netiquette in different activities online. Okay, so I will not do this one because since this is just a um, video discussion, so I'll just go through with this one. You can pause if you want to read them, but this is just a questioning activity. So what is netiquette? It is a short term for internet etiquette, which means proper behavior in cyberspace. Proper behavior. So, dili lang siya behavior, no, nga in general, because when we say behavior, it can be bad or good. But it is the proper behavior in cyberspace, and that is netiquette. So, what are the core rules of netiquette according to Virginia Shi? So, there are 10 core rules. Next, the first one, sorry, is remember the human. Remember that you are interacting with a person on the other end that deserves respect. So, those are not chatbots, no? Yung mga kastorya online are not chatbots. They are not robots. They are not AIs. They have feelings, they have emotions. So we should remember that they are also humans and they have emotions and they have feelings and you can hurt them. Next one, rule number 2, adhere to the same standards of behavior online that you follow in real life. Always be lawful and ethical regardless of where you are. So there are students na kanang hilumon kay in person, pag abot sa online kisabaan kaayo, no? Nanay mga ingana, dili lang students but also mga professional na po yung mga ingana nga batasan. But whatever it is, kung sa imong attitude in person or in online, make sure that you still adhere to the same standards of behavior, online or offline. So, dapat dili ka magsinipat sa online. Samot na sa online because online, kay daghan makakita and daghan makabasa or whatever it is. No? So, let's be the same na gyapon. Dili bitaw nga mas mo worse na noon ka online kaysa sa offline. Next is rule number 3. Know where you are in cyberspace. Being rude is prohibited. Always know where you are. So do not be rude in interacting online. To your friends, bahala kung sa pamuka close in person. So dapat let us avoid being rude, no? Okay, sometimes kung close na kaayo ta in person, we tend to kanang istorya na ta og walay limit ba to another person. So to the point na wala ta kabalo that we already hurt them. So remember that it is online. We cannot see them na unsa ilang reaction to it or nasakitan ba sila or what. So let's be careful. Next is rule number 4. Respect other people's time and bandwidth. Ensure that the content you give is meaningful and time is not wasted. So, wala ta kabalo what other people are going through, if busy ba sila, grabe na sila stress, activities, or sa pa yung mga responsibilities nila in life. So, let us respect their time too and bandwidth. Dili lang nga kanang gusto ka nga tanan attention kay hatag sa imuha or gusto ka nga paminawon jud ka every time muas ka sa ilahang time, every time nga mo chat ka ganahan ka replyan dayon. So don't be like that. So if ever other person cannot reply to you immediately, then let it be, 'di ba? So ayaw kasuko if masin ka, ayaw kasuko if wala din ka gi-replyan. Kay basin day busy lang ang tao. And if that person will give you time, make sure that it is meaningful. Okay. Again, we don't know if someone is busy or someone is going through a lot of stress or na problems. Next is bandwidth. So, unsa man na si bandwidth? It is a kanang limitation sa usa ka tawo nga iyang ma-handle at the same time. So again, wala ta kabalo nga busy kayo ang taon ikaw, grabe na kagtawa, grabe na ka og chat, text and all. Nasuko na ka kay wala ka gi-replyan. So ayo pagingana, please. So we really don't know what is happening on the other line. So respect it. Kung urgent kaayo siya, try to call. But if dili matubag, then just leave a message. If walay reply, then wala kayo mabuhat. If dili nimo siya maadtuan dayon sa ilaha, then you'll just have to wait. That's just it. Ayaw pamugos, ayaw kalain, ayaw pag-leave og message nga nasuko ka kay wala ka gi-replyan. Diba? Next, rule number 5. Make yourself look good online. Always produce quality content while being true to yourself. So, dili na nato malikayan that other people will judge based on what they see. First hand nila nga see or first impression. 'Di ba when someone is adding us online, especially on Facebook or Instagram, first nato lantawon is what? The pictures, the profile. If naatay crush, unsa yang FB? Unsa yang FB kay stalk nimo siya. For what? So that para mailhan nimo siya. Kung asa siya gikan, kinsay mga papa niya, kinsay mga friends niya, di ba? So that's why we need to look good online so that other people can see that mayo ra din siya, ay kuha ra din siya. Even though yes, may nga nga, oh, judgmental raman kaayo ang uban or dili man na dapat ing ana. But it is the reality. No, dili nato na malikayan. So make yourself look good online. Even in working, no pohon when you get your job or apply for a job, especially online jobs. And also there are companies nowadays na online na ilang process sa application. So first and foremost gid ana pangayoon nila imo mga personal accounts, tantawon nila your background, kay tungod dira sila mo judge if this person is suitable for the job or not. So that's why we make ourselves look good when we apply for a job. And that's also with our social media accounts and online. Because dili lang sa pagpang-apply, but also with other people that we interact with or makita kanila. Mga relatives ba nato nga wala pa nato na meet, mga tao nga perminti ka nila makita pero dili pa mo friends, like mga schoolmates ninyo or nakita ninyo sa mall, kabalon. So, siya. Make yourself look good online. Next is rule number 6. Share expert knowledge. Make sure that the information you're sharing is reliable and credible. So do not share misleading information. No? Uh, let us be wise in sharing information. So when you post something, make sure that the information is reliable and credible. It doesn't mean nga kung daghag likes, daghan ga share, daghan ga comment, na trending siya, it does not mean na tinuod siya. Okay? So when you share a post or when you share information offline or online, you should do your research. Next is rule number 7. Help keep flame wars under control. Never post messages that are provocative, for these add fuel to the fire. So, flame wars, what are these? So, flame wars are exchanging of conversation with one another nga naay in a form of anger and also insult, no, na mga insults, offensive. So, muna siya ang flame wars. Best example for that and the most recent was the latest or the last election. No, grabe kit atong election, gubot kayo si social media, very toxic. Every time you open social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, kapoy kaayo basa. No, families, mga family members became, no, kanang naga-lockdown na sila kay ano ikaw man na anong drama ka nag mag-support ana pikas pod mga best friends for so many years nawala ang friendship. That was too much because of exchanging of conversations, because of something nga wala nimo gi-consider, no, mas gi-consider nimo ang imong own nga opinion. Gusto ka ikaw ang paminawon to the point nga nawala nimo ang isa ka relationship nga ginakip nimo for so many years just because of your own opinion. Just because you are selfish enough, di ka ganahan magpapildi. Di ka ganahan magpapildi sa kanang argument. So let's not be like that. No, you're still grade 11, and I know that some of you here are not yet 18. Ayan, though ang uban 18 na or above, pero I know that some of you here are not yet 18. So when you become 18 and you already have the right of suffrage, right to vote, if ever you have um, a candidate na gusto ninyo, Don't let it kanang ayaw ilet nga makaon ka sa imong pride. If you want to support a candidate, support it with your heart. Pero ayaw ilet na ang mga relationships nimo ma-break just because of what you are standing for. Nga bitaw. Ayaw pagbuot sa uban. If they want to support that candidate, then let them be. That's their right. That's their freedom. And wala kay right nga mo stop sa ilahang right. Diba? And also, do not add fuel to the fire. Ayaw pag-add. If naay mga arguments online, then ayaw nagdugang para dili na siya mo dako. 'Di ba when you go camping and then you would want to start a fire, you need woods. The more woods, the more fire nga mo dako. And if ikaw imong self, you will join the woods. So ang fire mas mudako. That's why during the last election, nidako gid siya maayo ang argument. Like tibuok Philippines na gyud. Even on other countries nga mga Pilipino nangapil na because of always adding fuel to the fire. Hangtod nga nidako siya, hangtod nga mga relationships kay nadaot na. So ayaw iabot sa ana nga point. Right, next, sorry, rule number 8, respect other people's privacy. There is always a reason why something is private. Never publicly expose private information. So natay mga batasan no nga close kayo ta, tas gisharean ta sa mga secrets, then pag mag-away kay istorya na rin sa uban ang secret sa isa. Magnilibakay na dayon. So let's respect other people's privacy. If someone entrusted you with that information, bahalag magkinaunsa, bahalag mag-away mo maayo, ayaw siya ibulgar. Okay, because that time, na ang person nga ni share sa imuha, that was the time that that person wholeheartedly trusted you. And nag-away lang gali mo gamay, gitabi na dahil mo siya. That's not right. Dili na siya maayo. So if someone entrusted you with secrets, keep it. Because you know what? If you would keep it once, a lot of people will trust you more. Okay, og di ka masaligan sa usa, you cannot be trusted with a lot more, diba? Next is rule number 9. Don't abuse your power. Nobody has the right to take advantage of being knowledgeable in cyberspace. Usually, the problem here, for example, sa students is kanang mga president sa klase, mga highest honors, na leverage kibali. Nang na sila position sa classroom or sa school. To the point nga sa GC kay di na siya ganan magpabuot, di na siya ganan magpastorya, di na siya maminaw sa lain. So, if you think you are this person, do not abuse your power. You have that leverage and it is a blessing. And do not make that blessing to abuse your own. Do not make that blessing para maabuso nimo ang blessing nga gihatag sa imuha para makaput down og tao. You get me? So, do not take advantage of it because all of us are not that intelligent. All of us are not good with all of things. No, walay tao nga ingana. Nobody is perfect. So you need someone to guide or advise you. All right? Next and the last one, rule number 10. Be forgiving of other people's mistakes. Give people the benefit of the doubt as they can commit mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Above all the rules, the rule number 10 ang pinaka Most important. Pinaka nagali, most pa jud redundant. Okay, most important, which is to be forgiving. No? Whatever mistakes or whatever it is nga nabuhat against sa imuha, you should be forgiving. Do not hold grudges in your heart because those grudges in your heart will um hold out your blessings. Na gina siya. Di nimo madawat imong blessings, full blessings in life if you have grudges in your heart. Because God will see nga, uy, suko pa man kay ka, bitter pa man kay ka, I will not give you this one kay basin unya mudako imong ulo or what. So, munang, let's not hold grudges against someone. Free yourself. No, whatever it is, bahalag ang tao, grabe yang sala sa imuha. Even though the person doesn't ask or doesn't say sorry to you, doesn't apologize, just forgive that person. May it be a family member, may it be a friend, an ex, diba? So, just be open to forgiveness. Total, God will do the rest naman, no? Ikaw, happy na kay ka, you have the blessings, kaya wala na kay grudges. But God, siya na ang bahala mo balik ato nga tao nga nagpasakit nimo. So, again, be forgiving of other people's mistakes because nobody is perfect. And that's it for lesson 7. So we have the wrap up. Always remember that online safety should not be taken for granted. It is everyone's responsibility to be always safe in the virtual world. Second, netiquette is an informal term which is short for internet etiquette. Third, there are 10 core rules of netiquette by Virginia Shee. And the last one, remember that there is no official list of netiquette, but the general idea is to respect others' views and to display proper courtesy online. And that's it for today. I will be posting your activities later on if nakaulit na ako. All right, thank you so much. God bless you everyone. Goodbye.